to add the word Nile to your name. Feel free to add the word Nile to your spouse's name. Nile baby. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, if you have your spouse, just say, hi Nile baby. You can cancel it as you head back to where you came from. I shared with you that this evening is hosted by the clubs from Eastern Uganda. And I mentioned to you the different clubs that hail from Eastern Uganda. I also shared with you, friends, that it is in the Bible that the wise men came from the East. Of course, the people from Fort Portal are claiming that they settled in the West. They've been claiming, even the Bachiga are saying they came from the East, but they settled in the West. But the Bible does not mention anything about Chigezi or Fort Portal or Hoima. So it remains on record. What is on record is that the wise men came from the East. So we are happy as representatives of clubs from the East to host you tonight. I'd like to also report to you, especially those that are behind, that our top district officials have finally come over. The topmost Rotarian in this district, the district governor, is here. The past district governors are here. But as you're aware, if you've been Rotary for some time, you know that they greet each other for about 10 minutes. So I appeal to you to be patient. They will greet each other for strictly 10 minutes. And the other thing, if you've been Rotary long enough, you also know that the district governors elect, even the nominees, even the governors of the future have already started behaving like the past district governors. They also greet for 10 minutes. And my powers are curtailed. I can't do much about it. I can only talk about it. I can only report to you so that you're patient with me as we wait for them. So, as we wait for the top district officials to take their seats, and then we start on the next round of speeches, I'll ask the DJ to give us a couple of songs. Please enjoy the drinks. Do not leave those coupons in your name tag. I told you those coupons have got dates. If you can't see well, use your light, the light of your phone, and see the date on that coupon and ensure that if it's 10th, it dies today. If you keep it until tomorrow, you're going to be very, very disappointed. So please check your name tag. Make sure that all the coupons that have the date 10th die today. If you do not have any more coupons, there is a session that does not need coupons. Again, I would like to announce to you that if you do not have coupons anymore, but you trust your wallet, there is a session the other side. Uganda Breweries has made arrangements for you to have enough drinks tonight. There's whiskey. We've tested the price is absolutely marvelous. So you can be able to use your cash to buy your drink yourself, not take the shahada. You know, if you're Muslim, you say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. There are certain things you don't deal with. If you took that vow, if you took that shahadu, please do not listen to this. If you did not, however, the House of Friendship, ladies and gentlemen, has prepared a special meal right behind the House of Friendship tent. Hallelujah. Hello. If you do not subscribe to the sect, religious sect that took that shahadu, and you're Catholic like myself, or you belong to the religious sects that allow you to take certain kinds of meats, all kinds of meats, please, right behind the House of Friendship, they have prepared a special meal for you. Use that information the way you wish. I'm not going to be held culpable. No one will sue me. If you took that vow, however, and you cross there, the lawyers will tell you that's voluntary assumption of risk. Another lawyer will tell you that's contributory negligence. So please, if you took that vow, please do not go there. But if you did not, please go and enjoy. I'll give the DJ a minute or two to give us a round of music as we prepare the chairman of the organizing committee to come and officially invite the topmost Rotarian in this district to our session, and welcome also the representative of the Katukido to this session of our evening, of our DISCON, as well as the rest of the other top district governors. DJ. Hello, friends. Hey, I knew it. I knew it. That's the only way you can hear me. Someone has lost their eyes. So if you can't see me anymore, please come to me. I don't know how you'll get to me, but I have your eyes. DJ.
Changer de côté, oh. Maripana, elle a changé, ouais. Dieu merci pour moi, je savais chanter un peu, oh. J'ai fait ma cassette, oh. On peut voir à la télé, oh. Matin, midi, soir, c'est moi, je chante à la radio. Quand tu as vu ça, tu le cas où à penser, oh. Attends, je vais partir le couper, oh. Mais on dit premier gaou n'est pas gaou, oh. Deuxième gaou qui est Nyatao. On dit premier gaou n'est pas gaou. C'est deuxième gaou qui est Nyatao. Dimanche matin et coco, on frappe à ma porte.
I know the feeling, I feel the same way, friends, but we've got to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome the chairperson of the organizing committee, Assistant Governor Peter Damuzungu, to come and welcome us to this place. Then we'll have the other two speeches, and that will be it, and then we can have Afrigo Band. And I can assure you, by the next time you have the second speech, Afrigo Band will be on stage. By the time you have the final speech, they'll already be here. Then we can rock the whole night the way we wish. Peter Damuzungu, Ida Idobakobe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't clap for this Musoga, he will not say a word. Tuliwaiwe. And I told you, you don't cross a Musoga. You wait. You know the district governor-elect is a Musoga. You're going to see all the...
The representative of the Chabazinga, none other than Owechtiwa Othman, the district governor, none other than Princess Anne Nkutu, the past district governors present, and all the district leaders in the house, different leaders from different government bodies, all delegates here. Good evening. Sangairo babona tusangaire obabona tusangaire ino mwebale kwida ate mwebale kusiima okubaawo olwaleero. On behalf of this committee, I want to thank the district governor and the chairperson organizing committee for the DISCON 100, Henry, and the entire team for accepting to give us this opportunity as clubs in Eastern Uganda to organize this opening night. I want to thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, because when we heard that this function is going to be in Jinja, we said that as clubs from Eastern Uganda, we are going to take the mantle. We requested the governor and we requested the chairperson to give us the opportunity to organize this night. And today, it has gone in the history of Rotary that this is the first district conference that has been hosted in Jinja, and this night of 10th of April has been organized by all clubs in Eastern Uganda. Abasoga, abateeso, mwena mwena ab'omu Busoga, abasaamya, ekyo mwandi kikubiire ku mu ngalo n'obululu bwona bwaboneka. Governor nenda okutegeeza nti etiimu eno gy'obona emberi yona yona eno tiimu yona yona gy'oliibona emberi nze ogwange gubaire gwabakulembera bukulembere. Aye ebirungi byona byona bye muliibona olwaleero, ebibi byona byona bye muliibona olwaleero, abantu bano n'abakozi omulimu ogwo ate nga bava mu kilaabu dona 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 ed'omu.
All right, DJ, ladies and gentlemen, I'm operating in uncharted territory. I don't know how it works here. It's the first time that I've been asked to ask the district governor to come and speak to us. I take the honor to invite.
We are in Eastern Uganda. Where is Damuzungu? Peter Damuzungu. Peter Damuzungu was here speaking Lusoga because he imagines that the district governor fully understands Lusoga and only comes from Busoga. So in the morning, I said the people from the east are wise, but I think you can now see that they're also very hospitable. Peter, I think that's a cue for me to go. So mwebale ino, mwebale irala, and I hope that we're going to have a wonderful time. And so with those few words, allow me to invite the representative of the Katukiro, Osman, to please come and greet the people. Can we give him a round of applause as he comes?
Thank you, Madam DG. abasoga n'abageni baife muliyo mwebale kwida baba ise bantu ni mama ine bantu babalamwisa babendeza emikolo emirungi. Good evening, esteemed Rotarians, honored guests, and friends. It is an honor to join you in Jinja tonight, a city steeped in history and natural beauty for the Rotary District 9213 Annual Conference. I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizers, the sponsors, for inviting me to this cultural night event. As we celebrate 100 years of Rotary's presence in Africa, we are reminded of the organization's tireless commitment to service, community impact, and fellowship. Rotary's initiatives, particularly in healthcare, have transformed countless lives across the continent. Your dedication, creativity, and compassion have made a lasting impact, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to witness it firsthand here in Busoga and Jinja tonight. Jinja's selection as the conference venue is fitting, giving it its rich cultural heritage and breathtaking landscape. Today, as people from Jinja and Busoga, I think we have shown capacity that we can handle such events. We thank the organizers for choosing Jinja as the destination for this event, which has contributed immensely to our money economy for these few days. We thank you so much. As Busoga, we are delighted to welcome Sheikh Abdul Aziz Al Nuami, whose vision for environmental stewardship aligns with the Rotary's values. As we reflect on past success, let this conference be a catalyst for new collaborations, innovative ideas to the challenges we face. Together, we can create fairer, brighter, and more sustainable world for future generations. Thank you for your dedication to service, and I wish you a productive conference and a wonderful cultural event. Obusoga okuisania na amani. Thank you very much. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Sebo webalino webaliela tweyanziza. Please give another round of applause to our host. You know he has the Chabazinga's phone on speed dial. You can very easily call him and tell him, Babi inge wa obaide ojiba vide. Sebo webaliela. Thank you so much, District Governor and Nkutu. Thank you so much, Peter Damuzungu. I thought Uncle Mose would be here by now. Uncle Mose leta timu eyo. Batandike bango byeodda wano ku stage. Nange sikyagala kwerereja jangu mukole kyemusinga okumanya obulungi. As Uncle Mose prepares to have this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take the opportunity to once again thank you so much for choosing to be here this evening. I would like to again thank you. Besides your commitments, besides everything else that you'd have done, you chose to be here with us. I would like to thank the clubs from Eastern Uganda, right from the Rotary Club of Njeru, where we start, to the extreme end towards Moroto, the last club that we have that side. I'd like to thank all the Rotarians North clubs for making sure that this evening is what it is tonight. I encourage you once again, please don't leave Busoga without knowing who we are, without knowing what this land is about. This is the source of the Nile. You can swim to Egypt. It's just that it will take you 3 months. If you have 3 months leave from your place of employment, please dive into the Nile. You'll get there, we shall find you. But there is war in Khartoum. So, playing anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you as Uncle Mose prepares to stand up so that we listen to the Busoga anthem. And that will be my last act tonight. I would like to thank you for being a very good audience. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Oscar Rijema from the Rotary Club of Mbale is my name. My president is here. Please don't chase me. President Deborah Siango, I've recognized you. Please don't chase me from the club. I still want to be a Rotarian. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stand up and have the Busoga anthem, and then Afrigo Band will take it up from here. DJ. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I am still waiting. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for Uncle Mose and his team. Right after they start their gig, that is it. But still like to announce to you, friends, that we still have items that are lost. I also have a key. It belongs to a Toyota vehicle. It is difficult to tell which Toyota, but it's a key. I have keys, I have specs, and I have a phone. And I have a wedding ring that were lost. I have a wedding ring Please, whenever you're ready, come. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and pleasure to introduce to you the oldest, the biggest, the only one band that has lived longer than 20 years in this country, led by Uncle Mose. You heard his voice earlier, which is quite critical. It's also indicative to how detailed he is and how interested he is in the finese, to ensure that they give you that same quality so that the song you listen to on radio sounds exactly the same here on stage. I don't want to talk more than necessary. I yield the floor to the Afrigo Band.
Thank you.